So from one trailer to another, then let's jump on to the Superman trailer. So this came out like 3 hours after the Ironheart trailer, and it's interesting because the first thing I wanted to see was views for the first 24 hours. So Ironheart got 5.5 million. The Superman trailer got 11.5. But it's the second Superman trailer. The first one always does more. Like Deadpool and Wolverine, that teaser trailer without Wolverine, with only teasing him, got way more than the second one. So apples and oranges, people are trying to compare it. There's nothing here. But the trailer, though, that was the trailer we needed. I've seen a lot of people turn around on this film. A lot of people I know that were like...
Yeah, I've seen it too. They turned on it because guess what? Superman is being a good person. He's not, saying screw everybody else. I only matter. He's actually helping people like he's supposed to in the comics, and not like how, Snyder had him in his movies. He's not supposed to be viewed as some kind of god, just a regular guy trying to help everyone else around him. Which that's the Superman that I grew up with.
There's also a report that came from Daniel RPK, which I 100% trust on this, and he said this film is more episodic. Like, it's almost like a couple mini episodes stitched together that formed a movie. And after you watch this trailer and him having said that like a week ago or something ago, I was like,
see it.
Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah. And, All-Star Superman and some of the stories he said are inspiring it are kind of like that. Like, some of the comics they highlight as a single issue, it's a single standalone issue. So I'm like, I think that that's kind of refreshing instead of, hey, here's just a singular story. And Zod and Superman, like Man of Steel, they're like, how about Superman's dropped into this universe and you just kind of tell connected stories tangentially? I like that approach, and it looks like it. Now, what's some of your guys' takeaways on other aspects of the trailer, if you got any thoughts?
I do like how Clark is, again, he's coming at odds with Lois because she's trying to view things during the interview from a reporter's aspect, even though some of the questions she asked are, I guess, emotionally charged and not in the best light for him because he's trying to explain things, is that he's not standing in for anyone else but him. He's just trying to do the right thing. And when he sees that he can do something, he will do something, even if it's not governmentally sanctioned, even though there are pros and cons to that as well, but she's just trying to get her point across, and that what was he supposed to do? Wait to get the go ahead from Lex, and you wouldn't know if you would even want him to save those people instead. So he was just going to do it himself.
Yeah, I really got the idea that she did that. This is just my takeaway from that trailer. I haven't seen anyone else talk about this. That she gives him like all these hardball questions in that interview to kind of prepare him.
Yeah.
For everything, like she's not doing it intentionally. She's like, obviously the trailer doesn't say it, but like at the end of that scene, it's going to be like, you're going to get more harder questions than this.
Yeah,
like you can't be this emotive and this reactive to the questions that people are going to ask.
She's doing her journalistic integrity, and she separated Clark from Superman as interviewing Superman. Like I like that she's able to do that. And something that stuck out to me, which is something I wanted to see, a bunch of my friends that shared this, they were all like, they are legitimately the CW version of Superman and Lois aged down. The way they're interacting and butting heads when they do flashbacks in that show, it's identical. And I was like, that gives me more hope that James Gunn understands that Superman and Lois are equal parts in Superman. If you don't have one, or if one suffers, the other one is dragged down. And again, not to insult Man of Steel, but that was a problem where Amy Adams was a terrible Lois Lane, and you never felt the connection between them. In this, James Gunn understood that chemistry for these two characters can overcome either all the other shortcomings that the film might have by covering up for it with chemistry. So it's in this trailer. Like, they come off so good for so many reasons.
Would also want to point out, like, just within like the 20 seconds of the trailer, the moment, that's how I know James Gunn just completely get it. Because when Clark and Lois is just having that little simple conversation, and then when Clark turned into Superman mode and his whole vocals changed, I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I was like, that was good stuff. from there, chills. Like the whole trailer is just fantastic. Like top.
And they even got the corniness of Superman when Clark's trying to be Superman, where he's protecting the people from the building. And he's telling the monster to keep his eyes on him. So he was like, "You wouldn't say that." No, he would say that. He really would.
Yeah.
Did you see that theory? Oh, go ahead.
I was just saying he's a goofball.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say, you seen that theory? So there's a shot in the trailer, right? And it's a really cool shot. Superman coming out from the smoke, and you see like light. So the theory is that's a second suit, because they actually, if you, it's shot far away, but and I kind of see what people are saying. Like you don't see the collar, and you don't see anything. And remember, the costume does get damaged in this movie. So if you look at that shot again, it kind of looks like an OG Superman suit.
It wouldn't surprise me if he gets a new one at the end. It's a superhero movie, right? Like,
if James Gunn can work in like the Superman and Lois perfect version of the Fleischner suit, I am not kidding you. This film gets a 10 out of 10. I don't care if the CG is missing in the film as long as that suit is in there. Like, dude, that suit is peak. Like, oh man.
Yeah, it's just like it's weird how some people, a certain fan base, or some aspects of it where they're trying to reject, like, yes, you could say like technically Silver Age Superman of being just a good person because he's not brooding, he's not damaged, he's not doing all these things that they would equate to Frank Miller's version of Superman. But and it even goes down to what is it, Crypto, where they want him to be some type of Doberman or Bulldog instead of a Labrador or mutt. It's like he needs to be.
He's got no muscles. What's going on?
Yeah, it's like, why do you want him to be a fighting dog? He's like, he's usually depicted as just a lovable dog that has superpowers, or even a Labrador. So why are you getting so mad that he's not some muscle-bound dog?
I mean, these are the same people that, you know, my weekly checkup on Twitter that are going, "Oh, this 65-mile-an-hour bullet just broke someone's back." It's like, why are you applying real-world physics to a superhero movie?
To a superhero movie,
it's because it's just a certain amount of people want like grounded, like reason within reason, and some people are actually trying to give semi-grounded reason to have some pseudoscience to it to make it more believable. But it's all no. Even if he did that, she would have at least, all of her organs would have just splattered in the inside of her. I'm like, do you like fun, or are you just horribly miserable?
It's like when the teaser came out, you see him saving that girl, and he's pushing her neck down to like have her head avoid all the debris. It's like, why? Come on, he's just doing what he's got to do. Like,
it's
it's just weird because like even people were trying to give a plausible reason, saying that he's just doing what the Flash does, is where he's so fast, he's speed incarnate, he can slow down in an instant just to be at the same speed, do what he needs to do, then speed back up.
You know why? It's because they don't have hair on their chest watching Smallville for 10 years. I saw that for 10 years. Stop complaining.
I watched trauma dump on people, Ricardo.
I was going to say, we watched that for 10 years, and then we get him in a CG suit from 30 feet away. That was the payoff. Oh, man.
Oh, wait, I thought the payoff was their own version of the Justice League with all those jackets and stuff.
You mean the hoodie gang? Yeah. Your 2000s hoodie gang. Let's go.
Don't forget, Darkseid was a cloud of ravens or something.
Get it? Because they're dumb.
I mean, classic CW budget. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. 100%. So I think the takeaway here is good Superman trailer. I don't think we got any complaints.
Yeah. Like, it's the quintessential what Superman is as a person, quantifying it in that trailer. So
exactly. Can't say
I really do think it's probably one of the best comic book trailers I've ever seen. Like in general.
It's the selling point. This is the trailer that's going to sell the film, I feel. So with that out of the way, let's jump on to thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued support. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, do whatever you will. And if you're so inclined and would like some additional content from us, which includes unfiltered content and bonus discussions, we do offer exclusively in our member section. We hope to see you there. So thank you for watching, and have a good one.